to Hurricane Ian. Now, the death toll continues to rise in Florida this morning.
Yeah, at least 19 people have been confirmed dead there in the state. That number only expected to grow.
Our team coverage of Hurricane Ian's impact continues with Channel 3 Eyewitness reporter Roger Suzanne, and he's now live. Roger, good morning. Help is being sent right now, though.
Exactly, Wendell. More help is on the way, and as we've been mentioning all morning and even yesterday, there already were a lot of volunteers in Florida from Connecticut even before Ian made landfall. There were dozens of volunteers from the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, and others. But as you mentioned, Wendell, more help is on the way. In fact, just last night, we were here in Farmington outside the American Red Cross headquarters as they packed up vans like the ones behind us with even more supplies. And right now, those supplies and those volunteers are on their way down south to keep on making a difference for all the folks that need it. And last night, they packed up those vans really with all types of essentials like food and water and clothing. And right now, the rescue workers, as I mentioned, they're driving really straight through the morning and the night, and they're not going to stop until they reach the Red Cross's Storm Victims Distribution Center, which is in Orlando. More than 24 volunteers from Connecticut and Rhode Island were deployed just yesterday, and they're going to join a small army of rescue workers who were already on the ground even before Ian made landfall. Now, their work is going to be long and very difficult. Most volunteers are going to spend at least 3 weeks down south helping those storm victims, and the trip alone could be pretty darn arduous as many roads are flooded and crumbling from what we're hearing on the ground. But the volunteers that we spoke with say they are honored to be able to lend a hand and also represent the very best of Connecticut.
We're in a small state, but we have huge hearts, and we're going to go down there and make it right.
Now, if you are looking for a way to help, maybe you can't go to Florida, can't go down south, as most of us are not able to, you can make a monetary donation to another great organization, the Salvation Army. In fact, 3 Cares is partnering right now with the Salvation Army, and you can make a donation by calling 1-800-SAL-ARMY or texting STORM to 51555. All of that information right now is on the Channel 3 app, and every single dime donated will go directly towards helping storm victims. Reporting live in Farmington, outside the headquarters of the American Red Cross, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Roger, thank you. Time is